baby's head is down, but just kind of like off to the side.
So I'm just trying to work hard on nourishing my body because I know that that food is going to the baby as well. And got the pants and a lot of sleepers, a lot of just regular day clothes, and then some hats and slippers in the back. Last night I felt some practice contractions. That was like the first time I really felt them really strong. Oh man. They are feeling sore. Well, hello. I'm currently bouncing on my exercise ball. I am very excited to just document my third trimester for you guys. I am currently 29 weeks and 2 days, and this is what my belly is currently looking like. So I'm definitely feeling a lot more tighter in that area, and baby's head is definitely deeper down. So it's harder to like exercise and move, but I'm trying to do my best with all that. Let's do this. We are on a walk, and this is something I've been trying to do every day, is just get some sort of movement in, whether that's walking, even just like yoga, stretching, doing lunges or squats or deep set squats, things like that. So I might show a little bit more of that. But the majority of the time it's been walking, just because that's just what my body is the most capable of right now. It's not in the best shape as it used to be, but I will definitely want to get back into that. But for now, walking it is. I got done listening to this podcast called the Happy Home Birth Podcast, and it is so good, you guys. I will link that down below if you guys ever want to check that out. And honestly, it can work for someone who isn't even going to do a home birth or not really that route, but it just gives women that sense of feeling empowered and feeling like, I can do this, or my body is made to do this. And of course, if you need medical assistance, then yes, take advantage of that. But it just gives that power back to the woman, because I feel like in our society we have conditioned ourselves to think pregnancy and going into labor is so scary and daunting, and it doesn't have to be that way. And it's not easy. It's kind of like running a marathon when you get to labor, but you can do it. And once you get through that, like, man, just knowing how strong you are, how strong God has created our bodies to be, is just so amazing. So it just was really a nice message I heard today, just especially when you're dealing with, you know, when, like, say you're pregnant and talking about labor, and maybe you're talking about it with other people. It's so important when you are getting other people's, if you ever are getting people's advice, if it's not very helpful, if it's not a positive experience, like it really doesn't need to be, you don't need to listen to it, because it doesn't need to hold so much power. Just remember, everybody's experience is different. Some people experience labor so hard, and it is hard, and others will experience it to be a beautiful time. And I think it's just so important that we lift up both sides, you know, and acknowledge that. So it's important to know, like, yes, there are women that have gone through so much hardship in labor, but there are also, you know, the positive side of the story, and it's good to be aware of that. But at the same time, when you're pregnant especially, it's so important to fill your mind with just positivity and those uplifting stories, because that's gonna help you get through that whole labor and know you can do this. So I think it was really just a really good listen, so I recommend it. I just wanted to document this because, to remind myself how miserable I feel right now. It's like 11:30 right now, and I cannot sleep because of my acid reflux. And I'm pretty sure it's all the ice cream I had tonight. I made homemade ice cream, and I had ice cream earlier today, and I felt the same way, where it was just so much acid in my esophagus, and keep needing to burp, and it's that burning feeling in your throat, and I hate it. I just do not feel good right now. And I'm just gonna kind of sit upright so I can just feel that ease in my throat, because it does feel better if I sit up. And then hopefully I don't know, hopefully in an hour or something I'll be able to sleep better. But for now, I'm just going to sit here in the living room and read my book. Okay. So I am currently 30 weeks and 2 days pregnant now. Guys, it's crazy how fast this is going, but only 10 weeks to go. I will say that last clip I showed you was of me like up at, was it 3 a.m. or something, and I was just not having it with my acid reflux. But I will say since then it's gotten a lot better. I've just been learning more advice from other people that what's worked for them, and the big thing was, there's this medicine, and I can't remember what it's called, but I'll write it down below. And also I'm learning that not having so much food at night will go a long way, but if you do, try not to have a lot of water like right after you eat, especially late at night. So like that first night when I had like chocolate, I was just craving the chocolate, and I just was like, nope, I can't have water now, just for a while. And I think I just decided not to have any water for that whole night, and I could have hydrated a little bit, but I just really didn't want the acid reflux, and it didn't come up, and I haven't had it for like 3 days, 4 days now. So it's like, I think those two things have been really working. Yeah, just eating a little bit better, trying to incorporate more whole foods in my diet again, and more vegetables. Celery has been really good. I just wanted to show you guys some stretching that I've been doing. I've been trying to get more consistent with it every day, and trying to really stretch every morning, especially doing deep set squats. So I'll show you guys a little bit of that, because that will really help open up down there especially, and just make everything loose. Oh, and she kissed Arthur?
Yeah, baby's head is down, but just kind of like off to the side, because if you put your fingers here, you can kind of feel that harder, and it wobbles a little bit more.
Yeah. Cool.
Baby was
That's Arthur. Got about 2 months to go, and it's crazy. I'm just enjoying some dark chocolate and some graham crackers. Don't judge me. I don't have marshmallows. We don't have any, but it is just what I'm craving right now. And honestly, I've been eating a lot healthier lately. I feel like ever since like wanting to get my heartburn not existent, I've been taking that medicine, and just been eating a little healthier and trying not to snack a lot at night. That's been helping, but you know, occasionally I like to have a little sweet here and there. So I'm just trying to work hard on nourishing my body, because I know that that food is going to the baby as well, and so that's really important. And I try to keep that mindset of like, I don't need to restrict things, I just want to add wonderful foods in. And I definitely want to film more about what I'm eating, so I'll show you guys kind of glimpses into that, and just how things are going. So we'll see what else is in store. So good. So good. Okay, so I have this all blended up. I just add spinach last after I blend it all, just because this blender in particular does not do that kind of job. If I had a Vitamix or something, it would be probably different, but we're just working with what we got. Ah, that hits the spot. I will say, this doesn't have that many carbs in it. It's just banana. That's probably the biggest carb thing. So I might have some Cheerios. Aria's having Cheerios right now. I've been having more cereal lately. I don't know. I've been getting so bored with oatmeal. I've been eating oatmeal every morning since I was a freshman in college. So it's been too many years where I've just been doing oatmeal. But eventually I know I'll want it again. It's just not right now. So this will have to do. So we just got back from the store and I just wanted to show you a little bit of what we are planning on making in our meals this week. And this is like something I have not been doing this whole pregnancy, is like really focusing on greens especially, and vegetables, and really good whole foods, plant whole foods. So, you know, we have things like corn and tomatoes. Yeah, I got these for Aria. We usually don't get them because they're a little bit pricey, but she just has not been eating vegetables, and she does like these because they're in a pouch and they're fun to eat that way, so it works. And then like asparagus, celery, let's see, cilantro, and then beans. I'm super excited about the beans because I really like beans. I don't know, I feel really good after I eat them. They're good fiber, good protein obviously, but like plant protein, so that's really nice. Got applesauce, salsa. Want to do like more taco stuff, so I'm excited. But yeah, this was just a little glimpse into what we'll be eating this week. Hey y'all! So I'm officially 33 weeks and 2 days or something. So I was thinking I'm gonna try my best to show you this week, and I did a little last week of what we're eating. So I did show you like our grocery hauls. So I made a big soup yesterday and I'm really excited about it. I might flip the camera around. So here it is. It's so good. I'm so excited. It has chicken, mushroom, celery, carrots, broth, homemade broth. I might walk you guys through how I do it. Actually, I might just do that now. So I just keep veggies in our freezer that have been scraps. So if I can get it open. And literally whatever, like if we're chopping whatever vegetable, like if there's any extras, like there's always the ends that are kind of gross, we'll just put them in this container and then put it in the freezer. So until it all piles up, then usually that takes about a week for it to do that, and then I'll make broth for the week. So it's very, very nice. We're gonna have a big salad. I'm so excited. Actually, this reminded me of Seinfeld, if anyone remembers the big salad episode. So we have tomatoes in here and mini bell peppers, green onions. There's cheese and turkey, but the really big secret you need to put in this is the lime juice. So we're just gonna put some lime in here. Just drizzle it over, and then you wanna make sure you'll massage it in later. But then I also do balsamic vinegar, so we'll drizzle that on top too. And then salt, because I like things to be a little salty. And then you can put pepper on top too if that's your thing. I forgot to put nutritional yeast on, so make sure to do that as well. And it's just fresh, you know, it's just a nice light meal. You can eat something else with it too. You can make a sandwich or whatever, but you know, I have the turkey for protein and cheese. You could definitely, like if you want to make it vegetarian, you could put beans or quinoa, lentils in it. So I kind of want to experiment with that. Okay, it's been so long since I've done an update, I feel like, but I felt like last week there wasn't that much to update you guys on. My daughter's playing piano in the background, so hopefully that doesn't distract you guys. First of all, I'm week 35, and last night I felt some practice contractions. That was like the first time I really felt them really strong. It probably lasted at least over a minute, I know, and I didn't really experience that with Aria. I felt like if I did like have the Braxton Hicks or anything, it was like just days before the due date, but my due date is like a month away, so it was crazy, but it just reminded me to just stay calm, stay relaxed, try to relax my face even when I'm in that state of feeling uncomfortable, like riding that wave. So I've just been trying to remind myself of that so that when the actual labor comes, I can just feel really prepared for it. And remember that mentally too, like I can control how I breathe and how I relax myself and everything. Yeah, I'm just stretching right now. We just got done with a walk and just taking it easy. I am drinking red raspberry leaf tea, and it's so good, you guys. I love it. I am usually not a tea person. I'm not even a coffee person. So the fact that I'm drinking this says a lot. But it's nice. And I think because it really helps my acid reflux, because it's just soothing on my throat. There are benefits to it. I've heard it can like tone up your uterus, soften your cervix up. I've been eating dates more occasionally too. And prunes have been really good for my constipation. So, you know, just getting a little TMI over here, but like seriously, you got to do what works for you. So I've just been trying to add those little things that I feel like have been making a big difference. And then the stretching and the working out every day has been such a benefit. Even if it's, you know, I'm always saying it's low impact. It's not even like a big sweaty workout or anything. It's just getting in a little bit of movement every day really helps. I feel like this week I'm definitely progressing more in my pregnancy and just feeling more uncomfortable definitely down there. Maybe I can show you my bump. So that's what we're looking like right now. So definitely poking through. I'm so sorry, it's really windy right now. But the one thing that's really freaking me out right now is that my husband is on a work trip right now, and he's been gone since Tuesday. So he'll be back on Sunday. So he'll be almost gone for a whole week. But I'm just praying that like I don't go into labor or anything. But I mean, I don't think I will. But it's just that thought of he's not here. Like what if something happens? But it should be okay. We'll just have to wait it out a couple days, and then he'll be here for good for a while, so it'll be fine. So I am now week 37. Crazy. I feel like I've been procrastinating so much though. Just last night, I was just up almost all last night just thinking of all the things that we still need to do. Especially going through like all the clothes and setting up for the home birth. And we got to paint our bedroom. I need to get a side table by my bed, and we need to set the bassinet up. There's just all these things that they seem little at the time, but now they're like, oh no, I need to get that done. That is what I'm kind of wanting to do today, and this whole week is just really plan out everything more and check out thrift stores, pick up things there, go through all the baby clothes that we have, because we have the baby clothes here for my sister, but there's a lot of it. We just have to like sort through them all because we're not going to use them all, and then just put them away, make sure they're in the dresser nicely, and kind of set our bedroom up nicely too. So that is the mission this week. So I will just kind of walk you through and show you a little bit of that. All right, so I went through all the things. There was just so much in this tote, so I'm not keeping any of those. I'll probably either give them back to her or donate them. These are blankets, and I was thinking for the home birth, I'm gonna need to have some receiving blankets like right away. So some of these look kind of worn out, so that would be good to have, just kind of older blankets that I don't mind getting messy. And then these are more newborn. Okay, some of them aren't, so I'll have to make sure I really have newborn sleepers, but these are all sleepers. And then I got some slippers. I need to find a hat though. Got a sweater. And then these are more like 3 months to 6 month clothes. So yeah, these are more to 3 to 6 month clothes. So a lot of them are shorter sleeves. Some are longer sleeves too. So that's good. We got a variety. Okay, JK, there's another box here. I think this is all newborn clothes. So at least there's that. Okay, so we're just in my room right now. This is my dresser, and I plan to have the bassinet right there in that corner, and I need to get a side table too, so hopefully that can all fit there. It's gonna be very cluttered, but we just gotta do it with what we can. So I had to really minimize my things and just keep them all in these top 3 drawers. So the bottom 2 are for Arthur. And this drawer, I guess this drawer is kind of for me too because it's like nursing things. And we got blankets in here, burp rags, but we'll definitely have more. And then this is the baby wrap and some breast pads, some things for nursing, like the nursing bras as well, or the pumping bras. I'm super excited to use those because last time with Aria, I had to use like this really raggedy thing it was just made out of a tank top, and it's just so much easier when you can have the holes already cut out and it's already made that way. I just got these hand-me-downs. I probably would never buy them myself because I like to be frugal, but they're gonna come in very, very handy for pumping. So I'm excited about that. Down here, we have all the clothes for the newborn clothes, and got the pants and a lot of sleepers, a lot of just regular day clothes, and then some hats and slippers in the back. Oh man. They are feeling sore. I am 38 weeks and I'm feeling it in my hips, my pelvic floor. So just trying to really stretch those muscles out and just do little exercises here and there. I definitely have been feeling it more when we're walking, and I like just that feeling of my hip is caving in or something, or I just feel so weak right there. So I'm trying to strengthen that part and do more stretching and all that. That's really where I'm at right now today during this whole experience is I'm just sore on the hips and down in that pelvic region. Well, hello there. Happy week 39. Oh my goodness, only one left to go. Or so they say. You know, we'll just see what happens this week or next week. Just play it by ear. But yeah, I am in my bedroom right now. It looks very different because we painted, finally. I'm so happy. This was the thing that we needed to get done before the baby was born. Because, okay, it's one of those things where it's like, it's not terrible if it didn't happen, but this is the room I'm gonna be in for like the next 2 weeks after the baby's born. And so I just want it to feel good and fresh and nice and relaxing in here and not, I don't know, depressing and dark and so I'm really excited. So I might just show you guys a little bit of what we did. Maybe we'll put a little before clip of what it all looked like too, so you guys can just see what it all looked like before, because it was pretty bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys around a little bit. So right here we are by my bed, so I got the nice side table. I think I'm just gonna flip it around. Okay, so here's the side table right by the bed, and just again, I've been talking about this for so long. It's just a side table, I know, but when you're pregnant and then after you have the baby, it's just so nice to have something to set everything on, especially like if you have your bassinet right here as well. It's just so easy to grab the baby, nurse, take your water, have your snacks next to the table, like have your pumping supplies. I got the pumping supplies right here. And it's just so nice and convenient. You can put your phone right there. Like, I never knew how convenient a side table was till I was like, okay, I actually need one, I think. It just took me so many years to realize that. So anyways, I also put this macrame up as well. It was in our bathroom before, but I thought it would look kind of nicer in here. And oh, this is a painting that my brother-in-law did, so my husband's brother, and he's a great painter. So yeah, and then this is the side of the room. Got my dresser, and then the last 2 drawers are for Arthur. We have a lot of diaper supplies in here and other baby things, lotions, butt cream, all that good stuff. And then this is by the window. Nice little hanger. And then here's our bassinet. We just got to set it up, and again, we'll put it right next to the bed so I can just grab and go. And then this is boring, nothing over here yet. We would really like to put a mirror or something right above the dresser, so that would be cool. But yeah, here is what it looks like. So super exciting. And I'm also going to make these padsicles today. So it's made from witch hazel. You can like soak your pads in witch hazel. It's supposed to be really soothing. on your vagina. So basically after you give birth, you're just really sensitive down there, and it'll just help relieve a lot of the pain. So I didn't do this with Aria, so I'm really excited to do it for this time around. And this brand I heard is really good, Thayer's, so I'll put that down below, but definitely take advantage of making those if that is something you think you'd enjoy. So it is September 1st, and it is 12:30, no, never mind, it's September 2nd. It is 12:36, so basically midnight. And I'm just gonna take some magnesium. I'm feeling what could be inactive labor contractions right now. I really want to relax myself, so I'm gonna take magnesium. My midwife told me to take some tonight especially. And she also said to take a shower. I don't want to take a shower, but at the same time that does sound nice. It's just, I just want to go to bed. And now I'm having one. Has been hurting a little bit, but it hasn't been too bad, so I'm hoping it won't be really painful in my back. It's like really strong period cramps. That's what it feels like. And I don't know, definitely how I felt like with Aria. So this is probably, I just wonder if this is it. I'm trying to time them, but they've been really irregular lately. So like one of them was like 8 minutes apart, another was 5, another was 6. It's exciting, but it's also very nerve-wracking, and just need a lot of prayers. So it'll be good.